first 24 hours with Royal Caribbean. We got on board the beautiful Wonder of the Seas cruise ship. When exploring, then when I got to my room, I lost my mind because it's so beautiful. We saw the boardwalk. We actually got to see the Aqua cast rehearsing for the Aqua show, which was really cool. Look at these views. This ship is mind-blowing. Had to stop at the buffet to get a little snack and then explore.
Something wild is happening with JoJo Siwa right now, and the internet cannot stop talking about it. She's launching her own themed cruise with Royal Caribbean, and the reactions range from excitement to complete confusion. The promo alone felt so unreal that people thought it was a parody. But it's real. It's booked. Cabins are selling out, and the whole situation has opened a new chapter in JoJo's career that nobody expected. What makes this even more interesting is that it isn't happening quietly. S-Tour, the new relationship drama with Chris Hughes, the sudden push toward huge fan events, has blended into one massive conversation. And the deeper you look, the more it becomes clear that this cruise might be more than just a vacation. It might be her way of rebuilding something she lost. But let's start with the moment that set everything off. The promo dropped out of nowhere. JoJo posted a bright, high-energy teaser announcing the JoJo Siwa cruise, calling it the biggest fan event she has ever created. Live concert at sea, dance parties, bow-making workshops, Q&A sessions, a full dance class, all happening on one of Royal Caribbean's largest ships. And she wasn't kidding about the scale. The cabins began selling out almost immediately. People were stunned because JoJo has gone through a dramatic rebrand this year. After releasing her Karma era and leaning into a bold, edgy image, fans expected a world tour or some kind of massive arena rollout. Nobody predicted a cruise. That's why the first reaction online was disbelief. People were joking that this must be some joke from a sketch show. But nope, this is a full, multi-day event with major backing from one of the biggest cruise companies in the world. Her message to fans was clear: this is the most immersive JoJo experience she's ever done. But the surprise wasn't just about what she announced. It was about the timing. Because this came right as the cruise space started shifting in a strange new direction. This isn't just a JoJo thing. Suddenly, multiple creators and TV personalities are launching cruises. The Bachelor announced their first ever themed cruise. Several cast members are appearing on board with activities, meet and greets, and fan events. Even the Try Guys mentioned being approached about doing one. It feels like travel companies realized something. Influencers can fill ships faster than traditional marketing ever could. Fans don't just want merch or concerts anymore, they want full experiences. And partnering with Royal Caribbean is a major signal. They don't work with small creators for things like this. JoJo is one of the biggest family-focused brands in entertainment, and Royal Caribbean clearly knows the kind of audience she brings. But here's where things get messy. This isn't a private charter, meaning regular passengers will be on board too, and they might have no idea what they're sailing into. Here's the part the internet finds hilarious. JoJo's themed events aren't open to everyone. Only people who book through her official link get access to the activities. But everyone is still sharing the same ship. So imagine this. You book a quiet vacation. Maybe it's a honeymoon, maybe it's a graduation trip. You want peace, ocean views, your daily frozen drink by the pool. You walk onto the ship, ready for a relaxing 5 days. And suddenly there are kids wearing giant bows sprinting down the hallway while JoJo's songs blast over the speakers. It's chaotic, it's funny, and it's exactly why the internet keeps talking about this. But on a real note, the ship is huge, and only a portion of the guests will be doing JoJo events. The thing people forget, though, is that there's no way to avoid the atmosphere. When someone hosts a themed event at sea, it becomes part of the whole environment. And this is where the conversation turned from jokes to real questions, especially when people saw the price. Tickets start around $1,000 per person. There's also a suite option at $5,000, and the wild part? Those luxury suites are already sold out. For fans, this isn't just a vacation. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to live in JoJo's world for several days straight. The activities list is long: JoJo Welcome Party Dance Party, Name That Tune, JoJo Edition, Build a Bow Workshop, exclusive merch, drops, dance class with JoJo photo sessions, autograph sessions, Infinity Heart, concert at sea, farewell party. This isn't a cruise with JoJo on it. This is a full fan convention happening at sea, and fans are taking it seriously. The official website is pushing extremely limited merch that will never be sold again. Everything from hoodies to towels to bow sets is exclusive to the ship. It's a collector's dream. But in the middle of all the excitement, people remembered something important. This isn't the first time JoJo teased a big fan experience, and the last one didn't happen the way anyone expected. S Tour. It shocked everyone because she had built her entire brand on performing live for her American fan base. Her statement at the time said there were logistics that made it impossible. Fans didn't buy it. S Tour, she announced a UK tour instead. S shows so she could stay closer to her new boyfriend. Whether that's true or not, the narrative stuck. And that's why the cruise announcement stirred old feelings. S audiences after the tour fallout. It's a way to give fans something big without planning a full national tour. But to understand how complicated this is, you have to look at the relationship at the center of all that speculation. Chris Hughes has been part of JoJo's public life for a while now. People seem surprised at first, but they've posted together enough that most fans accept the relationship. But things got messy recently when Chris appeared on Celebrity MasterChef. In one scene, he mentioned he's been single for 3 years and wasn't cooking for anyone. The clip spread everywhere. Then the explanation came out. That episode was filmed long before they started dating, months before actually, so his comment wasn't a reflection of the present. Once that was cleared up, Chris jumped right back into supporting JoJo's cruise. He commented under her announcement saying, "Ha ha ha, yes, get me on," showing that things between them are still good. But even with that reassurance, the MasterChef moment stirred a lot of conversation and added fuel to the rumors about why JoJo might be focusing on these big events instead of traditional touring. And that brings us to the question everyone's asking. JoJo is in the middle of a complete rebrand. After years of being the bow-wearing face of Nickelodeon, she's tried shifting into a more mature, edgy phase. Some people love it, some don't. And some are just confused. But one thing is clear. She knows she needs to rebuild her connection with fans in a fresh way. A themed cruise gives her full control. No venue issues, no postponed shows, no tour drama, just one massive contained event where she can deliver everything she promised. It also plays into something fans have known for years. JoJo loves cruises. She vlogs them, she talks about them, she gets excited about every ship she steps on. So hosting her own actually fits her personality perfectly. Still, the irony is that people are reacting more to the memes than the event itself. The vision of adults getting wasted on a JoJo cruise has taken over TikTok. And while it's funny, it shows how JoJo's brand sits in a strange hybrid space between childhood nostalgia and chaotic internet culture. This cruise is more than a vacation. It's a statement. She's proving she can still fill a massive space with people who want to see her, even if the industry thinks she peaked years ago. And that brings us to the final thought. JoJo Siwa's cruise announcement didn't just surprise fans. It reopened old debates, revived rumors, and created an entirely new wave of internet energy around her. The mix of family-friendly events, adult meme culture, tour controversy, and relationship confusion has made this one of the most unpredictable celebrity moves of the year. Now it's time to hear your take. Is JoJo reinventing herself in the smartest way possible, or is this whole cruise moment one wild gamble? Tell me what you think, especially about the people who might accidentally end up on a JoJo Siwa cruise without knowing it.